All right, we're getting ready to head in. We got our pack all together. Got everything loaded up. It's about 35 degrees out right now. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning on Friday. As you can see, we got a little bit of snow. So we're at about 9,500 feet right now. So we'll be going up another about 2,000 feet. So we got about a little over 5.5 miles to do to get where I'm kind of wanting to go. And we'll check it out, get some good footage along the way, so it should be pretty cool. It's really pretty out with all the water and stuff going down the streams and little waterfalls and stuff. So it'll be pretty neat. So come along. Man, look how pretty this is. Pretty neat. All this snow is making it hard to walk through some of this because it's sinking. Something came through and tore up that tree right there. That little tree, see all the branches knocked off? All right here. I wonder if a moose or an elk. Alright, I think we found the trail again. Pretty cool. Oh. Elk doo-doo and an elk rub. Okay, so probably last fall there's some elk up in here. There's some more elk doo-doo. Looks a little fresher though. Still not brand new though. Maybe a couple weeks old. At least. Smell all the rub action on these trees right here. Come over here and scrape their antlers all up and down. So I like this little path here, it looks like. Probably usually stays wet. They can get water. That tree right there's been rubbed too. Here's the lake, it looks like. Very neat. A lot windier over here. It's a big lake. It's pretty sweet. A bunch of elk doo-doo around here. Some there, a bunch right there, some right over here, there's some over there. I like this spot. There's some rubs. See those trees right there? Those all got rubbed on. Something around here. That's not gonna work right there. I get on flat ground. Oh geez. here's camp. Got it all set up. This is Z-Pack's tent, triplex tent. It says it's supposed to fit 3 people, but I don't see it fitting 3 people in there. Maybe 2, but really it's, for me, it's 1 and my gear. That's all it fits. So we got the good, real nice lake view right there. You can see there's some snow still on the ground, 18 to 24 inches. There's some spots that's probably like 4 foot deep. Everything in the shade seemed to be hard, but the stuff that's been in the sun, you just kind of punch right through and sink. So it kind of wears you out. So we are probably about 3 miles from the truck or so. We didn't get quite as far as we wanted to because all that snow. And I don't think we're gonna go. We were planning on hiking on that side of the lake all the way down, and then between that valley straight through another probably 2 miles. But you can see how bad the snow is. It's just really hard to walk through. So I think this is as far as we're going to get, and they're calling for rain tomorrow. So I'm not sure how much rain, but hopefully we can get some breakfast in us tomorrow morning, and then going to pack up and head closer to the truck at least. So just in case it really storms, we can get to the truck as soon as possible. But we got some chicken and dumplings. Boiled up some water with the jet boil. So that's baby's said needed 5 minutes. So probably got another minute or so. Open it up, stir it up real good. It should be about ready to go. Eat some dinner. Go check out the lake again. Get the bed all, my sleep system. I got my pad there. Got a Z-Pack's 10-degree sleeping bag right there. There's my pillow sitting right over there. So should stay nice and warm tonight. It's supposed to get, I don't know if it's gonna get in the 30s, but it's probably gonna be like 38. If it probably does get in the 30s, but like upper 30s tonight. So it shouldn't be too bad. It's just the wind. We keep getting some good gust of wind through here. So didn't see any animals on the way in. Saw a lot of signs of, I think I saw some moose prints in the snow, and then ran into a couple other hikers. And over on this little peninsula over here, there's a couple rubs and a bunch of elk doo-doo. So might have to come over here this fall during elk season and check it out, see if you see anything. But this mountain house should be about ready. Alright, see if it's ready. See how that's looking. Not too shabby. Chicken dumplings. Alright, starting to get a little chilly out. We need to go get some water though, so we can have some water for tomorrow. So we're gonna go down, see if we can get down there to the edge, or maybe we might go back down there where the stream is, and fill up our dirty water bag right here, and we'll bring it back to the tent and get it filtered and put a couple of those little tabs that kill anything that's living in it. So we're gonna see if we can get something figured out with water here. There's plenty of water, it's just getting close enough to the edge because of the snow. You can see that. Get too close to the edge, that snow just is it's all soft, so you'll just sink and you'll probably slide down to the water. So we're going to try to find a spot that's good to get down to it. So we just found this. Looks like someone left their tent set up right before winter time. Here there they were camping out, and a bad storm came in. They had to abandon, get out as fast as they could, I'm guessing, maybe. But yeah, they left their whole tent. It's all caved in. So I don't know. Never know. All right, we're gonna try to go down right here through those trees where it's flat and it's not very thick right there. It's snow, so you can see the ground right over here. So we're gonna walk right below that tree and then try to fill up right where that spot is. Right in there looks pretty good. Probably get close enough. Man, that wind's picking up. Man, look at this. Look at this view. It's so pretty. Whoa. Sneak right along this tree here. There we go. Should be able to get right through here. Right over here. Over here by the beach. All right, I think that'll work. Go from yellow to nice and clear once we filter it. It'll look real good. Nice and drinkable. It's pretty neat. This whole lake comes to this one thing. The stream, and then that waterfall I was showing you earlier. That's where this comes from. So the trail is actually right there on the other side. It takes you around the whole lake. And I was planning on going up in those mountains up there, over top of that ridge. And there's a couple other little lakes I was going to check out, but probably could make it on that side. But this side, it's like really tough to get through with all the snow. All right, we got to make it back up this hill here. So back to our campsite. We got water. Bring it back, filter it. We'll have a little bit of water for tomorrow. We got some left over from today still. So this will at least get us to another stream. So we're gonna get up here, back where I came through. This right through here. Oh. There's some more elk doo-doo. That's pretty fresh because see how melted the snow? That's like from within a couple days. So they're around. My breath, just going back up the hill. I think it says to put 2 tablets for 1 liter of water. It's probably like 2, so you probably put 3 of each. Three of these. So it says to wait 5 minutes for it to do its thing. So that's what we're going to do. Wait the 5 minutes. Wait those 5 minutes, and then we'll be able to use this guy. This will get all the particles and stuff out of it, and then also filter it to make it nice and clear. So this just screws on that. It's pretty nifty. You just squeeze it. So we'll wait our 5 minutes. So far, I like these crispy boots. So these are the first time I've used them. So they're pretty comfy. They're real comfy. They've been wet all day because of all the snow I'm walking through. But they're solid. These are actually some of their stiffest boots they have, and I don't feel like they're too bad. They're actually kind of like perfect, I think. But nice and waterproof. It's actually been nice to have I think it's a 9-inch tall boot. So keeps your ankles a little bit more stable, especially when I'm punching through that snow. It's nice to have that stability. So they're pretty nice. They're getting dirty. Alright, let's see if our water, there's still some pellets floating around in there. Those might take a little bit longer to read the package again. The other one said 5 minutes. Read what it says here. Water purification neutralizing tablets. So okay, so they don't have to be completely dissolved to be effective, it says. You only have to wait 3 minutes for those. These are water purification germicidal tablets, and these are wait 5 minutes. It says just shake the container. I'll wait 30 minutes before drinking though. Okay. It's these right here. There's the other ones I'm using. Just to make sure nothing creepy crawly goes in my stomach. This is a platypus filter. Fire platypus bags. I like these a lot. Clear 2-liter bags. Take this cap off. And this screws on. It's like so. Pop the top. Should be able to just squeeze it right in. Hopefully. Come on, baby. So I figured out the problem. Look at the end here. This is from last year. I guess these are only good for 1 year because it's hard as a rock on the end of it now. So I don't know if there's something in there that I don't understand why it got hard. But we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna have to boil the water, which it's already got the chemicals in it. Technically I could, or those neutralizing tablets in there, I could drink it. It's just I'm probably gonna boil it just to make sure. So this is trash, unfortunately. That stinks. So we're gonna boil it. And it's starting to snow a little bit. Just flurries. Kind of cool. So we'll get the jet boil back out. We'll get that boiled up. So we'll get this baby popping again. Get this boiled. Try to dump this in without getting all the junk in it. Baby's handy. Alright, got it all boiled up. Nice and steamy. It's not perfectly clear, but I think it'll do. Shouldn't hurt me. Not too bad. Pretty clear. Looks good. So it's snowing. Rather, it's, I guess, slightly snow than rain. Really pretty out. Just drinking my Black Rifle instant coffee here. Pretty good. Just like that, storm stops. Stops snowing and the sun's trying to peek out now. Everything's like so calm now. Pretty crazy how calm it is right now. You don't hear anything except for the water flowing. Just found another rub over there. That little tree right there. Looks pretty fresh too. Crazy ducks over there making all kinds of racket. They're chasing each other. One male mallard, a couple females over there. Oh, there they go, flying over here. The mallard. Kinda cool. Some put dry socks on for the night. My little goose down booties. Haven't tried these out yet. Pretty stylish. This other pillow too. I can reach it. This is nice. This is close as you're going to get to a real pillow feel. I used this last year. It's kind of bulky to put in your bag, but look at that. I think it's worth it. Try to get a good night's sleep. Alright, I'm all tucked in. It's starting to get a little bit dark out, but We're an hour behind back at home here, so it's my bedtime at home. So I'm going to sleep. So we'll see you in the morning. Good night. Morning. Slept pretty good. Probably the best I've ever slept. I think because it was a little chillier out, actually. So I stayed pretty warm. Gonna get up and maybe get some breakfast and then start cleaning up, packing stuff up, and heading out. All that fits in this. Crazy. All right. Put my reds in there. Got a little bit of water left over to use for my beef stew. We'll have to pick some up on the way out. So we'll need some water to make it back. Has to be really dehydrated. Start feeling like crap. It's just what happened last time. Ran out of water. Kept going. Started feeling like crap. We need 1 3/4 cup. So that's going to be enough. Don't want to get that sand in. See that sand in the bottom? Try to dump it out without getting the sand in there. Oh, don't want to do that. There's one. There's 3/4. And we got some sand in there. That's alright. That'll add texture. Let's go check out the lake here. See if we see any critters. Critters are big animals. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I think it's supposed to get upper 50s, so it should be decently warm today. But there is a chance of rain a little later on, so we got about 4 hours or so, depending upon how hard to get through the snow to get back out. At least that's how long it took to get in, 4.5 hours, just because of all the snow. But it is almost 7 o'clock, 6:56 right now. We got camp all packed up, and beef stew is marinating. And we're gonna ready to have breakfast and head out. All right, we're all packed up, getting ready to cruise back out of here. Campsite's all cleaned up. We are ready to move on out. So I'm gonna get my watch going this time on the way out. See how far it is from where we're actually at to the truck. So here we go. Snow hill. Thought sliding back down. On the way down, I was stepping. I slid all the way down there. Caught myself and walked this way. We'll get up there. Sitting here catching my breath up this big hill, this big snow hill. So we've been hiking for an hour and 38 minutes. Heart rate's at 130. Which feels like it's higher than that. Distance is 1.30 miles. That's just only as far as we've gone in an hour and 38 minutes. That's how hard it is to hike this. All the snow. Keep going. It's made up to the top of the hill here. We are, let's see, we're at 10,130 feet elevation. So we climbed 579 and went down 190 feet so far. Look at the view. Pretty neat. Pretty dry up here. All these southeast facing hills. All right, making it back to the truck here. Oh. 3.32 miles. Took 3 hours and 15 minutes. So just to go 3. So we're going basically a mile an hour. Literally a mile an hour. But got some good training in, some miles in, got the lungs open up. So good trip. We're gonna head back home. See what time it is. It's 10:43. We're gonna drive and see how we feel. We may stay in a hotel tonight. It's 12.5 hours to get home with no stops, so that would put us in say midnight or so. Which might do that, but we'll see.